Hello. Hello again. I'm back from what we had going on earlier, the Mario race, which I unfortunately lost by only 8 seconds, but hey, that means that it was a really good show to watch, you know. Whenever a race is really close, it doesn't really matter whether you won or lost because you know that the people watching were entertained. So, that brings us to what we're doing for the rest of the day. I'm thinking Bloodborne is what we do. Not going to be the longest stream in the world, you know, since we already streamed earlier and all that. But yeah. So without further ado, let's get going. I got my Bloodborne right. Oh, it's already in the system. Oh, would you look at that? Let's go. All right. Just call me Mr. Butterfingers. Name that movie. There we go. Oh yeah, and it's gonna yell at me because the thing is, I turn off my PS4. When I'm done playing PS4, I actually turn it off, and that makes it angry. Okay, real quick, let's just make sure deinterlacing is disabled, and scale filtering doesn't matter because we have no transform on it. And then if I go over to this scene, let's look at it here, and it's disabled there as well. Okay, so another thing to point out, this is going to look better today than it has the other days because I accidentally had deinterlacing on OBS, and this is not an interlaced signal. This is a progressive signal. So it just made it look bad to have deinterlacing on, and I apologize for that. So the last thing that we did last time was we defeated Ligarius, which was a big deal. Let's get fashioned up here real quick, though. We got the knight stuff. Let's take a look at it real quick. This gear it's pretty cool. I've never been a big fan of... Oh my god, look at the little hat, though. Holy shit, the little hat. That's fantastic. This set is pretty cool, but I've never been a fan of the half cape thing. You know, it makes me think of Assassin's Creed. And I'm not a big fan of when things make me think about Assassin's Creed. So why don't we go back in the Executioner garb, just because it's really cool. But we're going to wear this little hat now. And we have 9,000 blood echoes, which I don't think I can use to... That's not enough for a level, so maybe we'll just dump them into some blood vials or something. I think I already looked at all my blood gems, but we'll take another look here real quick. At some point, I have one for skill scaling, right? Yeah. So at some point, this one will be better, you know, if we keep leveling up skill, but oh well, we're right here right now, before the devil. We've got double blood rapture, that's right, because I like it, and then more stamina, and then stamina recovery up. Oh my god, I never equipped stamina recovery up. Holy shit. Okay, so let's take a look at this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there's our stamina recovery. Oh my god, I never equipped it. After it took me like 3 hours to defeat that NPC, I didn't even equip the reward. Okay, so let's see what kind of actual difference this makes. So I'm gonna time it. Ready? We're gonna... How do I work this? It's that starts, and then it stops, and then that clears. Okay. So we're gonna start timing on the 7th swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unlike the whoosh of it. Boom. So it takes about 3.11 seconds to regain my stamina without the rune equipped. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Takes 2.97 seconds. That's not very much of a difference. Retime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got about the exact same answer for this. About 2.96 that time. Take this off. .10. I got like the exact same answer. Okay, so I guess it improves my stamina recovery by about 0.15 seconds, which is honestly not as much as I thought it was. The Chloranthy Ring and the Grass Crest Shield in Dark Souls do a hell of a lot more than that. So, oh well. Let me, I still have my chat open from earlier today when I was, racing, so let me just refresh that. Okay. So yeah, let's just dump our souls here, our blood echoes. Wait a second, my hair has changed from the Knight's Wig. I didn't realize that that was like that. So we have 20 of these stored and 29 of these stored. Okay. Oh, this makes the back of my hair white. This looks a little silly. The night hat looks sillier than I thought it did. It's a little hat, which I love, but the rest of it doesn't look very good. It probably doesn't look very good with this either. Like, just like a hood on there. Man, Gascoigne's cap is just hard to beat. So, let's pop over here and buy... Let's see, how many of these can we buy? 24 versus 13 of these. I guess let's just buy like 6 of these and then 13 of these, and there we go. Okay. So the last thing we did was defeat Ligarius, but other than that, we did open the Blood Moon. We did the Blood Moon, which means now it's time to go back to the Grand Cathedral. Well, what else do? We go to Central... Let's just go to the first floor sick room and check out a couple differences in different things. Because let me consider. It was after the Blood Moon. Right, the last thing we did was Ligarius, which we did after the Blood Moon, which we did before spending 3 hours on What's-His-Face. Right, because you need the Blood Moon. We also went up here already. Oh, but it's closed now. This door re-closes on the Blood Moon? That's interesting. Because that's one thing that we need to do now is go check out fake Yosefka. But anyway, bunch of stuff that we have to do. What I was talking about was one of the things is that we finished the quest with Eileen on the Blood Moon. Alright, I'm supposed to be on the other side for this game. Because I want you guys to see the locations when they pop up. Which means I gotta awkwardly crop my my mic stand out. Okay, so we also have to finish the Gilbert quest line up here. Oh no, this monster wasn't always here. Claw mark he gives, and look at that. Poor Gilbert. And now what else? I mean, if I run around here, am I gonna find other different stuff? I'm not really sure. I don't totally remember. Like, these guys are the same. And I've stood around long enough where most of the people are probably... Nope, never mind. I was gonna say around the bonfire. But I guess not. These guys might drop blood vials, though. This guy might give me quicksilver bullets. You know, it's worth getting rid of these guys just for the vials. But yeah, look how many dudes there are here. Because I waited around. Whoops. I'm not necessarily doing a great job here, but my attack and defense are high enough now at this point that it's not that big of a deal. These bullets are getting me, though. 2 blood vials, 2 quicksilver bullets. But yes, what I'm aware that we need to do right now is I would like to find Alfred. I keep forgetting where he is. Because I want to give him the unopened summons. Because he wants to go to Canehurst. And that should give me the badge. To get that wheel weapon that everyone loves. And that's the thing, about my playthroughs always, is that I never get, like, the trophies to get all the weapons and stuff because of, forgetting to do stuff like that. Okay. So now... Gosh, what do we do next? I think, really... we need to... Oh! The Cathedral Ward is a good idea. Because we need to go, check out the one lady who is blessed with child. So how many umbilical cords do we have right now? We have the one from the doll. But I still need the one from the lady in Cathedral Ward. There's one from fake Yosefka. And there's one around the wet nurse.
You haven't by any chance seen my little sister, have you? I told her to look after the house. But she's run off somewhere. She's still quite small. And wears a big white ribbon. Have you seen her out there anywhere?
I guess I'll give her the ribbon. I don't remember this.
How did this happen?
Yeah, your sister's dead.
Outside.
Oh, jeez.
At least I'll have something to remember her by.
Yeah, do you want your mom's brooch, too? Because she's dead, too. Okay, I'm not sure if that does anything.
What a perfect ribbon. And now it's mine. I can't wait to try it on.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I totally don't remember that. Oh my gosh. That took an unexpected turn. Okay, so I wonder if we actually get anything for doing that. Like if we come back later, if there's a something somewhere else. I don't know. Oh my god, stop it with the bullets. You, with the gun. Pipe down. But yeah, I mean, just running around like this, just kind of reacclimating ourselves to the new Blood Moon world is good just to kind of warm up my hands for the controls and check out stuff like that that I forgot about or might miss. And then also, you know, just good to get a few blood vials. Like these guys. My favorite blood vial peddlers. Whoops. Whoops. There we go, there we go, there we go. So that's like 6 blood vials right there. Ooh, there's another one. And then I don't think that there's anything to find over here. But now we've been to the other side of this door. I saw a video on YouTube where they hacked the game to be able to walk through this door, and it totally is. Like, it does connect to the other area, but, like, it doesn't load all the way. Which is natural. I mean, if they did program it to load all the way, then you'd be able to open the door, right? Like, yeah, it's very interesting. Okay. So now I think I'm gonna make my way over to Papa G. And use that way to get to the cathedral ward. These guys should be worth more blood vials. Transform it. Wait, this isn't the way. It might be. I don't know. This way has the one lady, and going around the long way everywhere does increase my chances of finding Alfred. Surprised this isn't the thing where, like, every single one of these dogs is out of its cage. I do hear another one. So this lady's gone. There shouldn't be a response. But who knows? Maybe some wacko moved in. What's that? Oh, that's the way to Papa G right there. Right? And then does this go down to the sewers? You know, this Yarnum area is one of the, like, all-time most difficult things for me to remember. Is, like, the layout of this area. But yeah, there's this area where we can drop down there to where the rats are, which has some treasure that we already picked up. And then there's also, I think we can also just leave normally, right? But ultimately, what I'm looking to do right now is find the lady for the umbilical cord. And then after that, I think we move straight on to the unseen village. Unless I want to go to Fake Yosefka again. That actually sounds fun. If I can remember how to get there. I always kind of forget. What up, rocket science? We're just enjoying some Bloodborne. Oh, hey, here's something I missed before. Alright, alright. Any treasures on these things? Doesn't look like it. There is that body, though, that I haven't gotten to. Look at that. Whoa, there's a bunch of stuff over there I didn't get. Let's check that place out if I can get over there. Looking at new TVs, debating if you could get a 4K. This one is flickering now. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm also looking at new TVs a little bit because this one's got that weird thing on the top right where, like, you can kind of see scan lines, which doesn't really make sense for an LED TV all that much, but you can see, like, what look like scan lines, and it's really bizarre looking. Okay, oh, hi. Hang on. Isn't this where I was, like, 10 minutes ago? Isn't the little girl right here? Yeah? What is that? Is this just a lantern, or is that an actual item I haven't picked up? TCL is the cheapest. Yeah, I don't know much about TV brands. Okay, so where I want to get right now is below right here. All I know is that I have an LG, and I'm very happy with the, like, performance of it, as far as, like, it's got very low display lag, and it's big, and I like how it looks. And then as far as, like, affordable high-performance TVs, I've generally heard good things about Vizio. However, Vizio has done some stupid stuff recently. Just, like, making, like, firmware updates to their TVs that break compatibility with retro systems and that kind of stupid stuff. Okay, I don't think I ever... I had to have gone over here at some point. But, did I get all the treasures? Because from this side, this doesn't actually look like where I'm going. Hello, Angelus. How are you doing? Yay. Yes, here we go. Okay, I wonder if this is... This is exactly what I was looking at. Beautiful. Okay. I never grabbed this before, and I want to say it's an armor set over here. Okay, that piece of... Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Pretty sure I'm as angry as I've ever been in my entire life over what just happened, but, you know. We'll get over it. Might take a few seconds, but, you know, we'll get over it. Alright. So we were at the clinic. Alright. Now I gotta try to remember where I just was. It was kind of over by the young girl. But hey, more blood vials for us. Hello. They call you Canuck. Are you from Canada, perhaps? Or is it wholly inappropriate that you're being called that? Okay, where? Gotta remember. Gotta remember where we're going. Someone knows. I'm from Minnesota, so, you know. Sometimes we like to think that we're Little Canada. Oh, there we go. Am I going the stupidest way ever right now? No, probably not. It's fine. Do. I was gonna point out that you did just say y'all, which doesn't sound very Canadian to me. There's a city in Minnesota called Little Canada? Why don't I live there? Okay. Now we're back here. It's by White Bear Lake. That's like pretty close to us, isn't it? Like, within an hour. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I hit it too late. Okay, so I gotta remember what the hell I was doing again. I want to get to the other side of this gap right here. So I think we drop down here. We go up the Snake Eater ladder. And then there's a bunch of other ways to go. So I could have done this a lot faster. I'm going around a long way to get here right now. But at the same time, I'm just retracing my footsteps to make it easy. There's the girl! The little girl with the ribbon. I mean, it looks like she probably just killed herself, right? She probably just jumped off this ledge. Yo. And now we got the white messenger ribbon because she cleaned it? Weird. I've said y'all a few times. I don't know what Aero bars, Kinder Eggs, Coffee Crisp, or Crunchy bars are. Are those all Louisiana things? Whoa! Oh, okay. Okay, grabbing stuff now. Come over here. Yeah, I think I remember all of this. Then I came down here. And we're in this place. Which I don't know how easily you can actually get up here. Oh, it's just from the Great Bridge? I mean, that's pretty easy. And then that offers us this place. To come down here. There's rats. And these assholes. Kinder Egg. Okay. Yeah. That sounds familiar. Just the idea of a chocolate egg with something inside. Okay, and here's the dude that murdered me last time. It was! Oh, it's the regular hunter gear. Dude, so I never got this stuff. Whoops. Or did I? Am I? No, okay. Oh, there's two different hunter garbs. Besides the Yarnum stuff. There's hunter garb this. And there's hunter garb this. Huh. Aero bars are sort of chocolate that have been aerated. Oh, yeah, yeah. I like that stuff. I had a dream the other day that I was eating some kind of candy that was like a... It was kind of like Charleston Chew a little bit. But I only had a little bit of it in my mouth, but it felt like it was like expanding as I was chewing on it. Until it was like expanding so much that I had to start taking it out of my mouth. Because it was... There was more in my mouth than I could handle anymore. And when I was taking it out of my mouth, it was like floating up into the air like it was lighter than air. It was a weird thing that I was dreaming. I kind of often have dreams where my mouth is getting filled up with something. Like, I had a dream once where, like, my mouth was all full of, like crushed up teeth. It was like a tooth was in my mouth, but it was like getting all crushed up. But then it was like getting bigger, or like there was more of it, until eventually I just like opened my mouth and this big glob of like little shards of teeth that were all like stuck together by saliva, you know? It was like a wet lump of tooth shavings was just like falling out of my mouth, you know? It was weird. This just doesn't go anywhere? Okay, anyway, so that little girl whose sister died, and then she went crazy over the ribbon, appeared to have plunged to her death. So now... Oh, well, that guy's gone. Wait, where is he? Whoa! Okay, now he's down there. Okay. I want to be somewhere else now. I had another one of those weird dreams last night where I was peeing in my dream, and, like, I could feel pee going through my penis. Like, I could feel the sensation of pee moving through my urethra. And then I woke up and I was, like, worried that I peed the bed. But I didn't, you know. But it's, like, weird. Like, why is the dream like that? I don't know. Thanks for following, Canuck. I feel like I've seen a lot of usernames recently that are like, they call me this, or some call me that, or the name's this. You know, like a complete sentence that tells you what, that's telling somebody what your name is rather than just your name being your name. You know what I mean? I mean, not like a lot. I've just seen a few of them. But it stands out. Okay. Now we go back to the Cathedral Ward, which the best way to get there is to go not this way. I'm just gonna take the Father G route because it's easy to remember. Which from here is to go into this house. Boop. Just fucking bloop. Whoops. Uh-huh, uh-huh. And get whatever lootables I can get while I'm on the way there. Because it is going to be good to have a bunch of blood vials. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Alright, alright. And then it's this way. Right, this elevator goes down. That makes the other stuff make more sense now. Are these dudes still here? Yes. So the easy thing to do is to drop down here. Run past this pig this way. Except get the pig because he's got blood vials. And it also heals us to do visceral attacks. That's just a drop. This isn't changed now though, is it? Like what if this was different at some point? Boop, 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 boop. Look how fancy the lines under the blood echoes in the inside are. The blood moon. The blood moon on the purple sky looks pretty damn cool. Whoa! Oh, right. Okay, so he rolled the boulder down. That destroyed all those guys. Whoa! Second attack missed both of them. Alright, and here we are. Back at the tomb. The Tomb of Erden, which I guess is what this is. So I'm not really sure what you... Back in like the... There's like the Cathedral of Erden that has something that looks like a tomb on it. But... I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, they do show the moon every loading scene. And then also at the end, when you approach Amir Parkreiner, there's like the moon is like framed really big in the background. I don't exactly remember, though. Wait, you're not gone yet? I thought this lady... Okay, she'll be gone later.
Oh, there's something wrong with me. Oh.
Okay, so... She will be important later. Here's Grandma.
Ah. Welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
I'm not gonna...
Good. What a relief. You always were the brave one. But you can't bottle up everything inside. You mustn't be afraid to share.
So if you share your woes with Grandma, she gives you sedatives, but if you take too many from her, then you'll find her corpse dead, like, over by one of these gravestones. Assumedly because she has to go out to get the sedatives, right? And one of the times she has an accident. So I want to keep her alive.
Your lies spin a web.
Okay, he's not saying anything new. He didn't learn anything from books. No, no, no. This game's got a lot of really long lines of dialogue that have no words. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes there's a line of dialogue that's no words. It's just like mumbling or giggling or something like that. This game's got a lot that are super long. Okay, now... Oh, fuck! That's right, look at this guy. He's just right there. On the cathedral now. There's another one too, right? I mean, there's that one. There's another one somewhere. Can we brighten up his little face? It's weird that, like, you don't see, like, any eyes, but they have eyes that pop out. Anyway, what are we doing now? I want to get back to the upper cathedral ward. Yes. Where we get into Yosefka's clinic. I have to remember how to do that. Oh, it's just from the... It's from where I already was. Oh, geez, I'm dumb. Okay. I've been doing a lot of wandering around here because it's hard to remember where everything is. But I think I remember where the upstairs to the clinic is. I think it's behind that door that I said that I never opened on my first playthrough. So we just go... bloop. Bloop. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We can unequip that. I don't need that. Okay, so we spawn here. The door behind us is closed. But now we should be able to go collect... Because when the blood moon goes, you know, someone is blessed with child or something to that effect, right? But I don't think it's here. Whoa, that was a... Hello! That was a really high, or quiet alert. Because I forgot to set my... This should be, like, right there now. Anyway, hello! Welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you guys are here for fun video games, because we're playing one of the most fun video games. Hi. I'm Dash. Thank you, Eggshell, for the raid. Hello, hello. And we're playing some Bloodborne. And it's great! It's good! It's real good! Don't get grabbed by this ghoulie. Do you guys remember that game Grabbed by the Ghoulies for Xbox? I don't. I just remember it existing, but I did not have an Xbox. But I remember as a kid seeing the game grabbed by the ghoulies and giggling at how dumb it sounded, but never actually giving it a chance, you know. For all I know, it was great. Okay, so we are here because apparently someone has been blessed with child, right? Because the blood moon is at large. We also sent the bum here, so I'm disappointed that he's not here. He must have known and not come here, because this was fake Yosefka. This thing dropped the blood vial, but we also told the bum to come here. And I wonder if maybe he's just in a different room. But anyway, here we go. It's time for some immersion. Wait, there he is! This is totally him! Yo! It would be pretty cool if he busted in. Yes, and he drops Beast! Yo! Is this not the coolest game ever? The fact that we sent the bum here who was secretly a beast, and he got turned in. Yosefka turned this guy into a monster through her terrible experiments. But so that we know that that was him, he dropped the beast rune that he drops if you fight him normally. So cool. Oh, this game's real good! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting really excited. But now, anyway, it's time for the other immersion thing. Yes, here we go. Genitalia, I was just talking earlier about, do you guys ever have dreams where you're peeing, and, like, in your dream, you can, like, totally feel the sensation of urine passing through your urethra? Like, you can feel the pee in your penis? It's really weird, and then you wake up and you didn't actually wet the bed, so it's like, why could I really actually feel it? Yo, where is this lady? There she is.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this? It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast.
Nah, this is a regular PS4.
Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see how they writhe inside my head? It's rather rapturous.
So, she has the baby of a great one in her, and we can't allow this to happen. And boom, we have 1/3 of umbilical cord. What does this one say? So which one is it? Was it this one? Or was it this one? I guess... So the first umbilical cord, well, let's just read them both. A great relic known as the cord of the eye. Every infant great one has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child. So if you are super new, great ones are like... The great ones are godlike beings that that when their existence was discovered, the people who discovered it kind of split off into two like classes of thought, where there were the way that we discovered them, or the humans discovered them, was by finding their blood. They found the holy blood. Okay, so everybody, they knew the presence of the Great Ones like gods. And at some point, in searching through ancient caves, they found holy blood. And that is what split humanity, sort of, or these people, into two different classes. There was one side that said, we found it. We found our communication with the gods. It is this blood. This blood is holy. It heals people. It is good. It is our direct thing that we have from the gods. And they established what's called the Healing Church, where they administer blood as treatment to people. They worship the blood, and that is their thing. The other side of people, though, instead, they rejected the idea that the blood is our communication, and they instead started the school. Or maybe the school was already started at this point, but they had the school called Bergenworth, where they are trying to communicate directly with the Great Ones. They want to learn how to communicate, how to gain insight and communicate with the Great Ones. Now, speaking of insight, it's often spoken about as being about having eyes. Like, there's a lot of imagery in this game about having multiple eyes, or eyes on the inside, and that kind of thing, such as this one, the Great One's wisdom here. At Bergenworth, Master Willem, the top of Bergenworth, the school, had an epiphany. We are thinking on the basest of planes. What we need are more eyes. I have not read the Cryptonomicon. Alright, so anyway, 1/3 of umbilical cord. One thing that we've heard in this game is that when the blood moon rises, certain people are the Great Ones are blessed with child, is what they said. So basically, the blood moon rises, and some human women have become impregnated by Great Ones. And so you are able to find these umbilical cords from these Great One impregnations. Now, it does also say that every Great One loses its child. Oh, that's right here. And then yearns for a surrogate, which I think, so the surrogate, I believe, is what they're talking about with the blood moon and the impregnation, is because this is the surrogate for the Great One's lost child or whatever. Anyway, the third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. If you haven't seen this game yet, that's a bunch of fucking gibberish. The pale moon, the only link we can make right now with the pale moon is that we are searching for pale blood. That's the thing that sets you off in this game, is they tell you to seek out the pale blood. That's like that's your quest at the beginning of the game, right? And this says, encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Now, the hunter's dream is the hub world. Right now, we are in the world. But if we go back to the hub world, that is called the hunter's dream. And it is like a very dream-like area. Anyway, let's get back to the other umbilical cord that we just collected to see what that says. But anyway, this also says you may use the umbilical cord to gain insight. Insight is a currency in the game. And so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. Again, eyes, having multiple eyes. What we need are more eyes. That's this idea of insight in this game. Insight being knowledge. Eventually, if we gain enough insight, if we gain enough intelligence, we will be able to communicate with the Great Ones. That's the idea of the school. Alright, so anyway, we just got this now. Provost Willem sought the cord. Now, Provost, I don't know if that's that word, but Willem, same as Master Willem back here. Provost Willem sought the cord in order to elevate his being and thoughts to those of a great one, by lining his brain with eyes, the only choice he knew if man were ever to match their greatness. So yeah, we've got some intense story shit happening because stuff's going down in this game. Alright, so we've done it. Now I believe it's time to go to the Unseen Village is our next goal in the game. And oh, the Unseen Village is a great area. Well, the umbilical cord it has to do with the Great Ones specifically. It's like the Great One's conception inside of a human woman. So the umbilical cord itself, like, is a piece of a Great One, right? And so they believe that like direct connection to them somehow is going to gain them the insight or whatever. But yeah, thanks for the follows, guys. Has my car been towed? Yes. I believe it was just a dumb thing, like I was parked somewhere that I wasn't allowed to be parked, and so it got towed, and I had to go pick it up from an impound. But then also, I've gone into a ditch once and had to get my car towed out of it, and then a couple times, I've had, and then, a couple times no, I didn't think it was stolen, because I, like, looked around and, oh, I'm not allowed to park here. It was pretty obvious. And then a couple times my cars have broken down, and I've had to call in to get them towed to a mechanic. But yes, eyes on his brain, right, exactly. Okay, so Unseen Village. We access that by going to the Cathedral Ward? I gotta think about this. No, Grand Cathedral. Which we can now get to because we defeated the guy who was in here. Okay. Do you guys remember back the way that we got to the lecture hall was that there was that door, and if we stood in the door, this portal kind of came across, and then it grabbed us at one point and teleported us somewhere? I believe that door is now open. And it leads to the Unseen Village. These statues, by the way, are basically statues of the Amygdalin Great Ones, which are like a certain kind... This is where I start to get a little wishy-washy on my understanding of everything, but there are Great Ones around. Now that the blood moon has risen, we can actually see a couple. We don't see any from right here exactly, but we might find one down here. But this time we're not exactly interested in letting it grab us. But last time that a Great One grabbed us, it teleported us to the lecture hall, which was like a very nightmarish area that was floating in the middle of nowhere. It led out into the nightmare frontier, where we actually fought Amygdala, a Great One. I forgot to prepare for this. There's men with guns out here. Do you come in here? No, you don't like to? Okay, great. So, by the way, here's a Great One now. But this is a weird one. Some Great Ones don't quite look like this. There's one Great One named Erden who doesn't even have a body. He's always a voice. There's one named Cause that looks more like a sea weird alien thing creature, like a I don't know, it's hard to explain. But this one, there are actually multiple Great Ones that look like this one. And so we can now see This door used to be closed, and when we approached it, it kind of brought its hand across and grabbed us, but we couldn't actually see it. All we saw was the portal. But anyway, we're not really interested in that one anymore. Because we already did it. That's what led us out to where we fought Amygdala. And now we access Yahar Ghul, the unseen village. But yes, I mean, if you're into video game stories, I honestly think this is one of the best ever written. But like other FromSoft games, this isn't a game that you're going to be like super into the plot of. Yeah, so Amygdala is one of these great ones. Like you can see another one up here. And you fight it in the Nightmare Frontier. And we did that. So I've heard, so that one people call Amygdala, and so I've also heard people refer to these as Amygdalan Great Ones. Just because perhaps it's like a class of them, I'm not sure. So there are 2 amygdalae per person normally, with 1 on each side of the brain. They're thought to be part of the limbic system within the brain. That's very, very interesting because
Welcome.
it's like sort of like almondy shaped, right? Okay, so we don't have enough for a level.
Farewell.
So let's go. So that was interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Is it amygdala? Yeah. Okay, I've also heard, or I've heard that. Doop. So I accidentally teleported back to the dream there. So we'll be back. Here we go. All right. So now to tackle this area, shit gets pretty crazy here. Melon, hi. How are you? We missed you! How have you been? Does he stick his eyes out? Oh, this one's also just doing grabby hands? Alright, let's go this way first. But yeah, this is the kind of game that, like, point by point, the plot isn't necessarily, like, gonna be super obvious, and the plot isn't really what it's about. It's about the world, you know? It's sort of about the story that you uncover that is just around you, as opposed to really what happens as far as, like, this isn't the great hero saves the world, you know? It's, whoa, I almost just fell right down there. This is more the type of game that's like, this world is really, really cool, and as you play it, you just kind of figure out about it, you know? And that's kind of how FromSoft games tend to be, or at least, you know, that's how Miyazaki things tend to be. You've been traveling. That's kind of what I assumed. Is that you've been out and about. Okay, so this area... Oh, this guy just respawned. So enemies only respawn because there's a Bell Witch around, if I remember right. There's a certain enemy type. Look, we can see the shadow of this thing here. That's cool. But I think there's also, like... There's some secret around here that I missed the first time I played the game that leads to Ebrietas. So we gotta get down here. Take these dudes out! Oh my god. I just died. I got stuck in the corner there. Okay. So this area of the game, I just remembered what it is. As far as like what's after this kind of little area. Like you fight some bell witches, but then shit. Then we go back to where we were before. I wonder if those hunters are still gonna be there. Okay, yeah, you can hear the bell. And that's how these guys are respawning. So we gotta find the Bell Witch. There she is. And I want to say this might even... Oh, no. Okay. So these guys were all kind of dazed because they're no longer, like, powered up and they'll no longer respawn either. Hi. Whoa! So I was looking at the dude. Okay, I want to... Damn it. I wanted to get a visceral attack so that I could heal myself. But okay. Anyway, I'm like really scatterbrained right now and not really exploring this place very well. But here we've got one of the... Ooh, what is this? The Mensis ritual must be stopped, lest we all become beasts. Alright. So, the Mensis ritual. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're grabbing, they're like on the buildings. Ooh, this one's got its eyes out. Okay, so this one you can see all of its eyes. And yes, there is a lot of memory stuff in this game's lore as well. For example, these on the top right, there are 4 symbols up there. Those are my Carol runes, which are referred to as like memories that are etched into your mind. Like you choose to remember a certain number of them that give you bonuses and stuff. Yeah, memory is like a huge recurring theme in this game. There's also a lot of, it doesn't open from this side. There's a lot of references as well to like large bodies of water, and how they conceal secrets and stuff. Yeah, there is no map. I'm gonna drop down here and see what this is. Just some bolt paper. That's pretty sweet. Oh, jeez. I wasn't expecting... Let's put this... Oh, there's another one? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so they looked all bloodied up, like there's another Bell Witch around. Also, speaking of the Mensis ritual, remember this guy's head cage. Alright, so... Where am I going here? I just did that thing where I dropped down a ledge. Thinking, there she is! And she's respawning dudes. Oh my god, that guy just killed me with a gun. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, Melon might be able to explain the head cage thing better than I can, but we'll get to where it's more significant. So if I just run past these guys, I wonder how many of the— oh god! I'll take this guy out because of gun. And then We gotta come around this way. Take you out. There we go. So now these guys will be much more manageable. See now, yeah, they're all like, whoa, what the fuck? Because their power's been taken away. There's another one? Okay. I'm playing very poorly. Oh, here's this one too. So I guess a lot of them did follow me. Okay, so last time I dropped down here. I'm not gonna do that this time. Let's go in this way. Okay, this is where we died. Was in this room. So I should be able to find my blood echoes here. Except we gotta take this. What? Where did you come from? Yeah, it kind of turns out to be like a mind link kind of thing, right? There we go. Get parried, idiot. Does he drop stuff? No, okay. Hello. The air rune. I want to say that I was using a weaker air rune earlier. Alright. So real quick, I think this guy gets priority since he one-shot me with his gun last time. Then we take out the witch. Everybody else gets powered down. There's my blood echoes. Alright, we are back on track. Oh, and now we can just open this. That's a tiny little shortcut. See what's in here. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then... So out here is actually the intended destination then. So the shortcut that we took dropped us down there. But I guess it's over here that I want to go. We can hear more bells. So that's nice. Are you in here? Another bloodstone chunk. Excellent. Yeah, I'll probably watch some GDQ. I honestly forgot that it started today. Oh god. Okay. So, a minute ago I was pointing out that we can, this one's got its eyes open. It's pretty great when they have their eyes open. They start doing this. Yikes! Are you serious? It just killed me by throwing a Molotov. Alright, I'm dying a lot in this area. Definitely more than average, but... oh well. We opened a shortcut. We'll get back there very soon. Put away the torch. Get around these guys. Did I not have enough stamina to... okay. Come over here. Stop you. Okay. Now we'll probably get surprised by a guy or two. But it looks like we're good. So back out this way. We opened the shortcut right here, so that leads us right to the Bell Witch. I am the air you breathe. I am the Bell Witch. And then down here. Alright, so this is about where we died. Ah, there's our blood echoes right there. I was just locked onto the incorrect dude. Okay, get him, get him, get him! These enemies do so much damage, it's ridiculous. Come on! Okay. Oops, I accidentally pressed L2 there. So anyway, I really don't want to miss where you get the key. Whoa, did you guys see this just load in? This lamp? That was weird. And down here, I want to say, is that a busted up lamp right there? Is that the spot that we loaded, or that, you find the lamp when you come here earlier in the game? I think so. Back to the dream for a moment. Man, nowadays, every time I talk about the dream, I think of the Velveteen Dream.
Very well, let me.
Alright, what do we want? Oh, I wanted 16 strength in case I ever need to get the Holy Sword so that I can use it.
May you?
That's right. Alright, so we got to the Yahar'gul Chapel. Da 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 do. And here we go. You know, I think that the item descriptions. Oh, is that a skull crab? Oh my god, it already went away. Anyway, I want to make sure not to miss the the key to the upper cathedral ward. You know what I'm talking about. Yo. Okay. I just remembered exactly where we are. Uh-oh. There she is. I might be dead, though. I'm probably dead. Yep. Okay, we gotta take out the dogs first. Ooh, but now maybe we can get the skull crab. Yeah, I went straight for the Bell Witch, but the dogs are too fast. In fact, we might want to just fight all those guys. 2 bloodstone chunks? That is a excellent yield. Okay, so we got that guy this time. We can pick this up this time. Then let's whip out our sword whip. Oh, please. What? Where are you going, you stupid idiot? There we go. Okay. Over here. Take her out. Then now all these guys are going to be like, whoa, what the fuck? And then we can come take them out. I didn't take out the guy with the gun, though, so that's kind of a problem. Sticky X button made me dodge an extra time. Oh, God. Okay, I really have to take this guy out. I didn't parry him? Okay, I was really expecting that to be a parry, and that was it was gonna save my life if it worked. Okay, so we have to do exactly that, but better. Oh, I was going to say, I like that there's item descriptions on the loading screens in this game. It shouldn't change them, though. Just give me 1 item per loading screen so I can read the whole thing. But instead, I feel like it flips between them too quickly. Okay. Do what we just did, but better. Uh-oh. My sword was getting caught up on the edge. Alright. Hit this just in case. Come over here. 1, 2, 3. This time, let's use this time to make sure that we defeat both the humanoid guys. Get Arcane back. Now this guy, I want to make sure we parry him. Oh, jeez. Nope. There we go. That's what I was trying to do last time. With the charge. The visceral attack heals us. And then we go this way. Oh, I just realized something. As far as the Carol Rune's memory goes, what's really interesting about it is that you can see that some of them are faded a bit, and the faded ones aren't as good. Like they don't have as strong of an effect. You know. Kind of like if you can't quite totally remember it. The memory's getting a little hazy. The memory fades, but the scars still linger. Yes, so this is the busted up lamp from earlier when you get to the... Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. And yes, so these hunters are here now. Yikes. I don't want to fight these guys. They're really hard. Maybe if I can find another lantern that's closer. Oh, hi. Oh, please. Give it to me. No! There we go. Memories fade, but the scars still linger. Goodbye, my friend. Will I ever love again? So this was the whole way that led to Dark Beast Parl before. Yo, Bag Boy is dead now, though? So yes, out there, that's Dark Beast Parl. We already defeated them and lit that lantern. However, I can't go take that lantern because, like, to fight these other hunters, because we can't get back up from there. So there's that whole area. If we come down here... This is not where they try to trick us. Look how weird the wolfmen look here. They have like a bunch of human parts. Frosty mug and an A&W. Nice. I think I'm gonna get another calzone later. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. I believe so that this is where we woke up earlier, right? Yes. When we got taken to this place earlier, this is where we woke up. Dessert, probably not. I usually get a regular-sized calzone, and I eat the whole thing. I used to get a large calzone, and I would eat half of it, and then the other half later. Now I usually just get a regular one and eat all of it, which is more food at once. And so I don't need the dessert would be too much food. Who are you? So it's very interesting that now all the bag boys are dead. Now that the blood moon is up. It makes sense. It makes so much sense because the bag boys are what take you here normally. But now we get here through the door from around the cathedral. Ah, you know, I didn't actually know what that meant, Flex. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna find... I guess we're not gonna find a lantern any closer. So I guess we gotta fight these guys, who I'm very afraid of. But who knows? Maybe they'll be weak because I was supposed to fight them earlier. Nope, that's not what happened. So, my favorite dessert, I really, really like those like lava cakes, if you know what I'm talking about. Like warm cake that has like the liquidy mousse in the middle. Those are so good. That's like my favorite dessert. The ones from, yeah, that's awesome. I don't really know where you get them, always. They have them at Fogo de Chao. And then Domino's has like cheap ones that are good, that I like. Yeah, the one I like the Domino's ones. What are you doing? That? Stupid. Okay, so yeah, these hunters, I didn't fight them earlier in the game, and now I'm paying for it. Because now we have to defeat them. I don't think I can sneak up on them either. Oh! What? What? Why? Why are you here? Look at all three of these fucking jabronis. I'm going. We're gonna find a better shortcut. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. What's this place? Oh! Okay, this shortcut might be better. What the fuck? Oh, it was this guy. I'm not streaming super late, until about 8, I think. Ooh. What was that? You always gotta check the elevators in these games. FromSoft loves to make elevators that you jump out of mid-journey. Oh, skull crab. Two bloodstone chunks. Oh, geez. We can totally just sneak up on this guy, right? Nothing's gonna interrupt us here. Oh! Bloodstone chunks are upgrade material for your weapons. And there's another one. Okay. Wait, is that all that was up here, though? Okay. Inspect the bath. I hardly call this a bath, unless it's like a bird bath. And so I think that just teleports us directly downward. Hi. Oh my... Oh, I didn't get it. There we go. He happened to do the easy... Like, after that combo, he happened to do the easiest move in the game to parry. Okay, so we are in the post-Blood Moon Unseen Village, which has these guys in it. We'll get a closer look at them in a minute. For now, where the hell am I? Okay, I never noticed this before. I need to take a closer look at that. There we go. What?! Okay, I called that the easiest move to parry in the game and then failed to parry it twice in a row, so that's fun. Oh my god. Just murder it at this point. Okay, I hadn't really looked at this before. Look at this wall. Holy shit. Someone's gonna get an eye poked out going through this door. There's these guys. Look at this one dragging along. Okay. So that's what's this way. Oh. Where was the bath? The bath is here, so we can also go this way. And here's the Bell Witch. Got it, got it. Whoops. And then we can... Oh, there's a ladder, okay. Then we have a ladder. I feel like the areas in this game are much more maze-like than, say, like Dark Souls. Like, I have a lot more trouble in this game in general, like, just remembering where everything is, you know? And, like, all these winding pathways and stuff. So that way just drops down into the main area. What if we go down this bridge and then go further? What I really want is a lantern and an easier way into that spot with the 3 hunters so that I can take them out. You know, because it's going to be very difficult either way. Oh god, that one's shooting at me. But I want to try to backstab this one. Oh, you can't backstab him. Okay. I mean, that was the experiment, right? Was, can you backstab these things? No, you can't. Oh, this is the end of the area. So before we could get to the... Oh. Wait a second. Before we could get to this area... But I think, like, this door was closed or something, or there was a closed door with a bunch of dudes in front of it. But now it is open. And what's in here? We've already been in here. Okay, beautiful. Hi. Oh, fuck. Oh. No. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Oh, geez, this is a straight shot. Okay, I gotta get this health back. Yikes, yikes, yikes! Okay, so it's this one shooting at me? Oh god. They knew we were gonna try to get behind them. Okay. Man, I should... What do you guys think the meaning of, like, this shit is? Like, all these people, like, up in the walls and stuff. I've never stopped and appreciated this. How cool this place is. There's even a dude, like, on the bottom of this thing up here. Okay, further down. Oh no, further down this way. Oh, I didn't find Alfred before, by the way. Hey Melon, do you happen to know, after you raise the blood moon, is Alfred gone? Or can I still talk to him? Because I forgot to do Canehurst before Rom, so I didn't have the unopened summons for him. So this is where you drop down if you take that bath teleport, and then choose to go this way. Is this the area that has music before the blood moon? Okay, I did already come this way. Wait a second. This is the other way. Yeah, you don't need Alfred to get into Canehurst, but you need to give him the unopened summons. I forgot to do Canehurst before the blood moon. So now I've done the blood moon, and I've done Canehurst, and I have the unopened summons, and I want to give it to him, but I don't remember if he's available. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's where I thought he was. But that's before you fight Rom, that's where he is. I didn't check there, because I forgot. I can't even really remember where that is. Because I'm bad at remembering things. Okay, here's these guys. Look, they're just walking back now. Alright, so we're back up here now. After inspecting the bath. Behold, a pale blood sky. Who just shot me? Stop it! Okay. So now these dudes are in this cathedral, which we can open the door up to here. I just wish I could get that lantern back. Why, hello. And you. I wonder how much cold blood I have stocked up, because I haven't really used any of it. I used like 1 or 2 of the smallest one, and that's it. Okay, is this the elevator that I already found? Yes. So that is the easy way now to fight these hunters. Oh, hello. Oh, the wagons are rocking. Okay, so now that... So we've got that shortcut. I want to just explore the rest of this place, since we already defeated so many of these carriage monsters. So that when I do want to go fight those hunters, it's just all I have to worry about doing. And then we can fight the boss afterward. Oh, hello. Oh, I remembered about that at the last second. What? It just interrupts me and one-shots me? That was ridiculous. Why did it do so much damage? I guess because of counterattack damage? Jeez. Okay, so this isn't the best place to spawn anymore. So, where is Alfred now? The place that goes down. I can never remember where it is. Okay. There's 2 ways over here. But I don't quite remember. Because doesn't this just lead to Old Yarnum? Yes. So it's not here. Oh, this drives me nuts that I can never remember where this place is. I guess I can go to the Forbidden Woods and backtrack. But why am I so stupid? Oh gosh, my eye. Okay, Forbidden Woods. Oh geez. Oh god. Uh-oh. Now we get to play the game of, can I even figure out how to get out of the Forbidden Woods? Ah? This looks promising. Okay, Cathedral Ward was correct. There's old him. Okay, perfect.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
This is made by the same people as the Souls games, and there are a couple thematic connections, but it is a different world and a different story.
Aha! Is that the sigil of Canehurst? I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
Beautiful, the Wheel Hunter badge.
Ah, I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood, and let us cleanse these tarnished streets.
Okay, beautiful. Now, let's remember, where the hell am I? Oh! Okay, well now I feel a little bit better about never remembering where this is, because this is kind of a weird place. Yeah, we're out. Okay. It's an offshoot of like this circular cemetery area. Okay, okay. So that means actually the nearest lantern now is like over here-ish. Over here. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We're back in the cathedral ward with our peeps. Okay. Back to the unseen village. And now we can use our elevator shortcut and hope I don't get one shot by a chariot monster thing. Whatever you want to call these things. And then we get to fight the one reborn really soon. The next boss. It's a really good boss. No spoilers. But we're gonna fight the corpse party pretty soon. That's right. Whoa, hang on. Do this. Oh no, I wasn't saying you're spoiling, Melon. I'm just saying no spoilers, but there's gonna be a boss soon. Okay, so now I'm gonna be a real pro. There it is. And send the elevator back up as we leave this time. Oh, there we go. Hi, Luca. Alright, so last time it was those guys that doinked me. Oh, I forgot that you respawn. But yeah, as far as spoilers and stuff go for this game, this is my 5th time playing through this game. This is 100% open door on that stuff. Because the reason that I'm playing this particular game at this particular time is that I do a lot of blind playthroughs of games, and I just wanted something that I could relax a little bit more while playing. I wanted to play this game again in order to be able to relax the spoiler policy and relax the backseating policy for a little bit because I'm just a little stressed out, you know? So this is our relax game where we just talk about whatever. Okay, I want to defeat both these guys, so let's do it. Yep. Glaz, I'm sorry I didn't answer your question earlier. I already played Mario earlier. I have played Hollow Knight. That game is fantastic. I've been thinking about Hollow Knight a lot recently because Bloodstained just came out. And Bloodstained is really, really good. But we are in a post-Hollow Knight world now, where we have to look at Metroidvanias just a little bit differently because Hollow Knight was so good, you know? Alright, to Nitrous. So this game has really cool weapons in it, by the way. I didn't really talk about this, but right now I have a cane, right? And I can transform it into a snaky sword. It's bolty right now because I bolt papered it, but okay, that's so it transforms, right? You can even transform it mid combo, like go boom, boom, and then chow, 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 bow, and then like transform it. You know, pretty cool. I don't have very many weapons right now, but there's a few. There's like this thing that you just hit people with this saw, but then it transforms into a spear. And then we just picked up to Nitrous. This thing. This thing's transform is a little bit weird. All it does is it just becomes electric. It's like a match that you light. Hollow Knight got you back into streaming. You've been playing Destiny and Destiny 2 for 5 years and got salty. I really, really loved the first Destiny. Tonitris? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Who just shot at me? That's very disrespectful. Alright, so here's the plan. We go back to the dream, spend our blood echoes, then we come back here, and we defeat those hunters. Once the hunters are down, then we fight the boss. For now, you prefer Bloodstained? I do. I mean, there are certainly things about Bloodstained that I like more, such as the weapon variety, you know? But Hollow Knight, I definitely like the graphics more. I like the soundtrack more. The whole mood and atmosphere of the game I like more. And then as far as sword combat goes, I love the combat in Hollow Knight. But yeah, Bloodstained has... So far, I enjoy the exploration more, kind of. And I like the multiple weapons. I like the whole cooking system and like stat upgrades and leveling up and that kind of stuff I love. I also like that you don't level up in Hollow Knight, though. They're both different things. It's like Bloodborne versus Sekiro, you know, where like they both are very good with how they handle it. So, do we want more skill, more vitality? I'm gonna go vitality. We could just use more life.
Farewell, may you find...
Okay. So the thing about these hunters is I just have to really focus on one at a time because I don't believe that they respawn. So there's 3 of them right now, but once I kill one of them, then I only have to deal with 2, even if I die, and so on and so forth. See you later, idiots. I'm not sure if I should bother with this Bell Witch each time. Probably not, but maybe. Okay. Whoa. Weird stuff getting drawn in weirdly in the distance. Actually, is this the best place? Yes, it is. Okay. It would be nice to be able to sneak up on this guy to start. Yeah! And as he gets up, we're just gonna just wail on him. And he's dead forever. Yes. Okay, well that guy shot me with a literal cannon. We got one of them down. Excellent. Really, it was just that sneak attack that did most of the work. Why not let them be happy and revel as babes? That's such weird wording. Devil May Cry 5. No. The only Devil May Cry game I've ever played, and I'm prepared to lose followers, is DMC Devil May Cry, the reboot. Which I thought was a fantastic game, and I absolutely loved it. I beat it several times. Just loved it. I'm not... The thing is, I don't think I would like the other Devil May Cry games. And the reason is I'm not generally into that kind of game. That, like, gives you a letter grade on your combos. And you have to, like, fucking... Yes, it is Flex. I reached out to Rupert about getting together for dinner or something. And he said we could arrange that. So I will be sure to arrange that with you. But yeah, I'm not really into games that have, like, a million different combos that you can do with different combinations and stuff. And, like, the letter grade on points and... for combos and all that kind of stuff I'm generally not into. DMC, the reboot, had a really, really great combo system that was, like, really simple to use, and yet it had a lot of... Oh my... Oh, I thought he was gonna let me. I thought he was gonna just give it to me for free. Are you fucking serious? I just missed him. That's my biggest problem, I feel like, with fighting humanoid enemies in this game, is that when I shoot at them with the gun, you just fucking miss them all the time, even if they're not really moving. Anyway. What was I saying? Hey, Mons. But yeah, point is... DMC had a combat system that I really, really enjoyed, where, like, the combos were either, do you want to mash triangle, or do you triangle twice, wait a moment for the glint, then keep going. And those were the two different combos. But you could do that with one of, was it 5 different weapons? And you could also switch weapons in the middle of those combos. And you could, like, do half the combo with the sword and then switch weapons and do the other half of the combo and stuff like that. Like, there were so many options that you could do with that really simple control style that it just really grabbed me, and I really, really liked it. And I really enjoyed the combat in that game. Okay, so the other dude did catch up to me while I was doing all that. But I'm gonna try this. Okay, just give it to me this time. No! Fuck. No! Are you serious? I parried that guy and this other fucking dickhead just won't leave me alone. Alright. So this strategy is not working. I gotta just wail on this guy. But yeah, speaking of being able to crouch, remember how good Sekiro was? Whew. I'm wondering, so there are different endings to go for in Sekiro. I'm kind of thinking what I'm going to do is play through the game again off-cast just for fun. But then when I get to, like... When I get to where I can access a different ending, I'll stream that part, you know? Maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Should I just take this guy out instead, down here? Oh, are you serious? I really thought that last one was going to parry. Okay, fine. Time to just wail on him. And then fall. Oh, shit. Yes! Alright, another one's down. Now this guy seems easy to parry. Except that my fucking gun just goes over his stupid head. Oh my god. Are the frames bad? This game is 30 FPS. But if there's more frame rate stuff happening, then I'm not noticing right now. Yeah, sometimes when there's like explosion effects and stuff, it can get worse. Okay, so 2 out of 3 are dead now. This is honestly going better than I expected, believe it or not. The fighting of these 3 hunters. Okay. And yeah, I feel like this guy that we're fighting right now would have been long dead if my bullets didn't just go over his head. It's like I'm Bubbles. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. But if you just shoot over their heads and look real mean doing it, you know, it'll scare the shit out of them. Okay, so I can't... Yeah, that's why their games just need to be on PC. Are you serious? This guy is just fucking... just all-knowing. It's not fair that the enemy is aware of its surroundings. Okay, one more good combo like that. Why isn't that... Sometimes I'm just like, why? Why isn't it a parry? Oh, jeez. He punked me. I think he's just a gunshot away from death now. Yeah! Yeah, Sekiro is very smooth. That's good to hear. Alright, we did it. We defeated the dumb hunters. Now... Is that the best way to access the boss? Yeah, probably. Whoa! Oh, fucking... These things do so much damage. Yikes. Okay, okay. Anyway, am I even going the right way? I don't know if this is the right way, so we're just making a run for it. It is, okay. So I guess we serpentine now because they might be shooting at me. Is that a treasure? No. Oh my god. I tried to take a moment to heal. Okay, this will be fine, right? The One Reborn. So I remember hearing a theory that, so I was talking earlier about how Erden was a great one with no body. He existed only in voice. And I remembered hearing that, well, like a theory that the One Reborn is like an experimental attempt to like resurrect Erden. Shit. Oh. Okay, so not doing very well on the blood vial situation. I thought there was a way to get up into... to get up there and defeat these witches. Kind of like the Tower Knight in Demon Souls, but now I'm not seeing it. The way up there, it doesn't look like it is. Doesn't look like it's actually like that. Okay, so my idea as to approaching this boss for fighting it... Oh, I'm dead now. Is that it's got like this big seesaw body, and I kind of like to just hit the thing that is lower, whichever side of it is lower, and then it'll let you visceral it every once in a while if you do that. Also, I have a feeling this boss doesn't like fire very much. But man, look how little fire paper we have. I usually don't bother buffing, but I think we can defeat this guy this try. I also don't really remember where our other lantern was. To know, like, if this is actually the best way to fight this guy, or the best way to go. Because it's down here, right? Yeah. All the way down here. You know what I mean? Like, is there not, like, a lantern over here? Uh-oh, this was a bad idea. To come over here. Okay, they're going home. They're trying, at least. Their pathfinding isn't very good. It's not that, it's that they're running into each other a bunch. Yeah, I wish I could just get in there and destroy those witches first. Okay, here we go. Look at these little legs kicking out here. Oops. Like right now, I think it was just open for a visceral, but I got confused by my my fire paper not being equipped. What? Ugh. These fireballs are so obnoxious. There we go. Alright, he's down. We come over here. What? What? God, I hate when the viscerals don't work. Okay, I guess that's a thing that he does too. Now I think he's dropping corpses on us right now is what this, like, conjury thing is. Okay, let's just let that tantrum play out. And then get in here. He just dropped corpses on me, I think, and I didn't see what he was doing. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a little bit of Monster Hunter similarity. Just in the fact that, like, this guy has a bunch of different parts that I want to weaken. So, like, I don't want to just go up to this big dude and hit it. Like, he's got, like, this part that I want to hit, you know? This thing is just freaking the fuck out right now. I'm not sure how to deal with it. I'm letting its little legs kick me a bunch. It's almost dead. I've just done such a poor job of actually fighting it properly. Because I didn't get either of my visceral chances. But there we go. We did it. And it rains blood. So there is one very important thing that we missed. Oh, right. So now we get here. However, I missed something. So we need to come back here after I do the other thing. I missed the key to the Upper Cathedral Ward. Which makes me wonder.
Welcome. What?
Is it time
Very
to
well,
fight
Miss-
Ebrietas? Just considering what enemies are left in this game. Because we move on to the
Farewell,
nightmare
mate.
now. Oh, we have Mensis to fight first. Because I feel like we should do Ebrietas before we do the Nightmare of Mensis. But that's not actually where we go next, is it? Or we do... I'm confusing myself. Yeah, okay, let's go over here. Okay. So here we are back in the lecture building. Last time we were sent to the lecture building, it was the great one that grabbed us and sent us there. And that's where we fought Amygdala. However, then we were on the first floor, down there. Now we're up here on the second floor. Bunch of sedatives, very interesting, since frenzy is a big deal here. Oh! Oh yeah, if we want to talk about frame rates though, that particular enemy, if we fight too many of them at once, we might be talking about frame rates again. Look at all of them. What is he doing? Master Willem was right. Evolution without courage will be the ruin of our race. Oh shit, there was another one. Okay. Is there nothing in here? Weird. These things have too much poise for me to just blast them right away. But yeah, every like 2 or 3 hits we stun them. Ooh, look at these assholes. Bloodstone chunk. So we have enough chunks now to level up, I guess our pistol? But, I mean, we really seem to have enough now where if I were to start using the, like, Holy Sword or something, we can get that pretty leveled. I think there's only, there's only 1 Blood Rock in the main game, though. And then there's 1 in the expansion. So we can only get 2 items to plus 10 total. But yeah, hopefully Abriatus won't take 8 hours this time. It was quite interesting to have that fight. Like, so that boss took me about 8 hours to beat it last time. So it was pretty darn interesting to watch Lobos Jr. defeat literally 3 of them at once. Darn. Got backed up against the wall. Do that stomp again. That looks like it has a visceral chance. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Wow. I heal a lot from that. Beautiful. Yeah, they're taking a blood vial and injecting it into their leg. Into their right leg. Which the right leg thing is also weirdly symbolic. In this game, or not symbolic, but like it is specifically the right leg, and there's a reason for it somewhere in the lore that I don't remember. But then I also heal when I do visceral attacks, when you like dig your fist in and rip it out. That is a special ability I have where that heals me also. Ooh, communion rune. And one thing I love about these games is the way that, like, that communion rune being right there has, like, super significance in the story. And even, like, just normal-ass items that are just usable items in the game, they're all story-based, you know? This game has sedatives to help with frenzy. But the places that you find sedatives are all very story-driven, you know? 3 third chords. That is all that message says. But that's a hint at the, that's a hint at how to get this game's, I don't know if you would say true ending or just best ending. Do you guys remember that guy earlier who told us to go somewhere else? That we could just see his... Do you guys remember this guy? We could see his face through the window.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be. No, you didn't. Lord Amygdala? Oh, how did this come to pass? Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me?
Nah.
Indeed, I should think not. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. You should appreciate it, if you've a grain of gratitude in you. Yes. Appreciate it. No matter. Such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. Let this express what words cannot.
Ooh, that's so good.
Oh, doubt me not, sweet compeer. What is friendship but a chance encounter? Ah, well met. My apologies, but I feel a profound thought occurring on the good grace of a certain god and the way he meted out his love.
Okay. So that's Patches. Good old Patches the spider. Doop 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 doo. Alright, and that leaves us with just this door to go through. Yes, this door that is glowing ominously. Man, this place is cool. And here we are. In the nightmare of Mensis. Do you hear that baby crying? Do you remember what we were told before? About silencing the newborn's cries? If you visceral kill these things, don't the worms not pop out? Is that a thing? It looks like it's a thing. Man, it was so great watching Drewby play this. Because he got to this part. Three chunks from that. Ooh, look at that in the tower. And he completely missed this lantern right here. And had a bunch of trouble getting through this area, having to run up from down there every time. So now this whole area, by the way, is that bridge that has Mensa or this brain in it? That's the Great Bridge, like where you fight. Is this gonna kill me? Okay, that's the Great Bridge where you fight the cleric beast on, right? Okay, so we apparently need more frenzy-resistant gear. This shit's pretty cool looking. It's not quite as defensive, though. But it seems fine. We'll wear this for a while. Okay. And so now if we get struck, yeah, we have a lot more frenzy meter. Okay. So next thing that I would like to do is I need to find the key to the Upper Cathedral Ward. And then I'm not sure when exactly I want to fight Ebrietas.
Farewell, good may.
But okay, so let's pay our taxes. And then we'll go fortify. So threaded cane. Oh, we only needed chunks to... Yo, I didn't realize. We just got 2 more levels on the threaded cane. I didn't even realize that I was waiting for chunks on it. Okay, well that's sweet. So now we can level up the pistol. Twice. And then check this out. So physical up to 18%. Whoa! That is a huge increase in attack. Okay, so I'm going to be doing way more damage now. And this one is 7.3 and then physical up at full HP 2.7. Then this one is 9.5. 198, 191. So this must not be accounting for me having full HP right now. Because this one is overall a lesser percentage right now. We could add blood tinge scaling to this. Alright, beautiful. And now 12,000 echoes. I mean, maybe what I should do is just, like, buy some of these things. So what do I have right now? For weapons? I have saw spear, threaded cane, rifle spear, reiter palash, and tonitrus. So I don't have saw cleaver. I don't have hunter axe. I don't have blade of mercy, but that's expensive. Kirk hammer. Do I have rifle spear? I don't remember. Yes, I do. Have a good night, Glaz. Thanks for watching. And then Ligarius wheel. I kind of want to buy this stuff. How much do these sell for? Not as much as they crush for? Stupid. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, what if I started using this stuff? Kin Cold Blood 10. Worth 8,000. Beautiful. So let's go down the list. Let's just buy this Blade of Mercy right now. I don't actually want to be rid of every one of these, because I like them being in my inventory. So I'm going to use all but one. Okay, so now we can buy the Blade of Mercy. We can buy the Ludwig Holy Blade. So Shikage is 50,000 though. So we need 50,000. I think I bought the stake driver, right? So we need 50,000 for Shikage. And 13,000 for Ligarius wheel. That's if I have the stake driver. I don't remember if I have it. I don't. Okay, Ligarius wheel. Man, that Chikage is so expensive. And stake driver. Okay, so now all we don't have is this guy. Which is a really cool weapon. I did like a whole playthrough with that thing at one point. One of my playthroughs was where I went and did Canehurst as soon as possible to get that weapon as soon as possible. I guess I have a bunch of these to grab also. Like, oh, I already have Evelyn, Cannon, Flame Sprayer. Okay, so I already have Evelyn, Cannon, and Flame Sprayer. Alright. Anyway. We gotta go back to the Unseen Village. We gotta find that key. I don't even remember where it is. Okay. But I believe it has to do with going down here. Yo, I'm doing so much more damage now. All those bloodstone chunks. Beautiful. Ooh. Okay. So what we're looking for is there is like a little caged area that has a hunter sitting, like a dead hunter sitting on a chair in the middle of it. And we need to get into that room. But you know, first we'll just find that caged area. Wait, on this part we like definitely want to come through on this way. Do you guys remember the room where there was a big dude? There was a Bell Witch enchanted big dude. I'm pretty sure that is the room where you can see that's the room where you can see the key. The hunter on the chair that I'm talking about. Also, I don't know if I came down here before. I don't remember going by this guy. This looks very familiar. That possibly being... Yes, this is it. So I was thinking of the wrong big dude room. But there is this big dude. Oh, there are two big dudes in the room. I wasn't crazy. We got the tiny Tonitrus, and so now we want to get into that room, is the dealio. And we do it by dropping down onto that spot. Oh, jeez. Wait a second, where is the Bell Witch that controls these ladies? I didn't realize these ladies were even powered up. Oh my gosh. But okay, so now... Is it this? Oh, there it is. The little spot for me to drop onto. So, oh god. Oh, right. It's right here. And it's kind of hard to remember because this is the spot that has lasers being shot everywhere. That was so unfair. Did you see that? These ladies despawned visually when they came down there. So I didn't see them when I checked to see if it was safe. Why is there a big dude there? So there's the big dude that drops down on you. Here's the Bell Witch. That answers some questions. And then there's our key right there. The Upper Cathedral Key. Beautiful. Oh my. Okay, so we got it. The Upper Cathedral Key. And now that the Bell Witch is dead, that makes me more excited about taking out the rest of the enemies around here, except that those ladies are already gone, I guess. Unless they're these. Okay. And I was going to say, any moment, we've got lasers to deal with. But now I want to pop back down here for a moment. Because I want to see what the deal with this is. Can you jump this gap? Yes! And there's nothing over here? Oh man. Can't even get out of bounds, apparently. There's just nothing over here. Alright, fine. I was very excited about that. But okay. So that means really the only question for me now is, do we fight Ebrietas before or after Mensis? Or sorry, Mikolash. I'd say we should probably do Mikolash first. But I want to do Ebrietas before, I'll do Ebrietas before Murgo. And then, so I guess here we'll just use one of these. And that means that the next thing that we have to tackle is the Nightmare. And that's about it. You know, then we're done. Then it's time to do the expansion. Which I guess maybe I should save Murgo until after that. Nah. The reason that the reason I think about saving Murgo until after we do the expansion is because that way we don't have the this thing won't be on fire. So maybe it is a good idea, because I don't want this to be on fire all the time. But alright.
Welcome home. What is very let
We just need
Farewell.
5,000 more. You know what? I feel like I should save these, like, I should have actually been using these, to level up.
welcome. What is
Because we're gonna get so many blood
very
echoes
well, let
later when we're already leveled up to use on, from the Chalice dungeons. We're gonna get so many blood
Farewell,
echoes that
mate.
we can use to buy shit with. Why buy the Chicago for 50,000 when I could level up? So we got Blood Rapture. I mean, like, at some point, you don't care about leveling up so much, but right now I still do. Alright, so, anti-clockwise metamorphosis. Now we got the 15 stamina boost version. And then... yeah, and then I really just like doubling up Blood Rapture. And then we've got, yep, anti-clockwise metamorphosis, and then the Hunter rune. I like all these things. It's funny how bad all of the, oaths are. Like, the Hunter one sounds really good, but it turns out it just doesn't really do anything. Okay, so I think I'll get, like, up to Murgo. And at that point, we'll do Ebrietas and the expansion. It'll be a little anticlimactic to wait to do the Nightmare until then. Or to do the Nightmare and then not fight Murgo, but oh well. Maybe I'll just do it after Mikolash. I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, that's kind of the plan for the future to finish up Bloodborne. After all that, we do the Chalice dungeons. I'll do the for what I'll do is New Game Plus will spawn here and then run and do the Chalice dungeons. But all right. That's gonna do it for today. Little, just a short little Bloodborne stream here. But, we will continue this game soon. I'm also playing Bloodstained. And then we've got more Mario to practice also. Resonance of Fate, I'll get back to at some point. But right now, I'm really enjoying these things. So, yeah. Thanks, everybody, for watching the Bloodborne portion of everything. And then, let's see who we are going to host here for the night. Well, Larry is playing himself some Magic the Gathering. So why don't we check him out? Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.